Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video we will be doing an unboxing and toy review of the Hasbro Marvel Legends Infinity Saga Iron Man Mark 85 and Thanos Endgame figure 2-pack. Of course, this item is made by Hasbro, and we have here the figures of Iron Man Mark 85 and Thanos as they appeared on the Avengers Endgame movie released by Marvel Studios. Shout out to Mark Anthony Flores of Totoys Hobbies. I got this figure from them. I'll be placing the link on their Facebook page on the description for this video. Please check their store out online. So a quick look at the packaging. We have the figures on the front. Then we have the Avengers Endgame logo on the top. On the bottom, the side, which is a awesome poster for the Infinity Saga, as well as on the other side, and the back shows the Avengers Endgame movie poster with the description for both figures. Alright, so without further ado, let's open this thing up. We now have the Iron Man figure out of the box, and as you could see, it came with neat accessories. Let's first have the alternate hands. So it came with two alternate hands, the close-fisted hands and the open palm hands. Of course, an Iron Man figure should always come with these effect parts. The figure came with two other alternate heads. One is the one with the helmet on, and the other is Tony Stark's face. Although the one on the figure is the battle-scarred Tony Stark head.
Yep, we're all kinds of stubborn.
One thing to notice is that Hasbro has included the neck part on its alternate head. So let's see, if you will be removing the head, it will include the neck as well. So you could replace the figure with the there you go. So I'm not sure, but I believe this is the first thing that first time that Hasbro did this on their figures, where they include the neck part. Alright. It also came with the weapon that he used on the final battle. So this is something that you'll be placing on the left arm or left hand. Of course, the translucent shield that he used when Hulk first tried the snap using the Infinity Stones. As you, if you could remember, this is the same shield that came with the Iron Man and the Spider-Man 2-pack from the Infinity War movie. So it's a good thing that Hasbro finally made it how it looks like on the Avengers Endgame movie. Let's look at the figure itself. So we have Tony Stark's face. I can say that he somehow looks like Robert Downey Jr. So let's try and compare it with the Nota Studio Tony Stark. Head is a little bit small compared to the Hasbro release, but the likeness is almost there. And of course the details. And one thing that we need to take note of is the snapping finger. So the Infinity Stones are already on his right arm or right hand. So this is the final moment for Tony Stark when he did the snap.
Iron Man.
Let's take a closer look. Alright. So for articulation, so the head goes down, up, and then of course rotate 360. The arms rotate as well. Can go as far as this one. Arms can rotate also. Double jointed elbows. Arms could turn as well. Has ab crunch. Doesn't have waist articulation. The legs could go as far as this one, and it go as far back as this at the back. The hips could rotate as well. Double jointed knees, feet, and the swivel. Okay, so for comparison, we have the Mark 85 armor that was initially released by Hasbro on their Marvel Legends line, and you can notice that the details are the same except for the paint apps. And, looking at these two side by side, so on this previous figure, first released by Hasbro, the neck part is not movable, unlike the one that we have here. So we could maybe put in the armored head. There you go. So looking at them side by side, it's the red that's different. Alright, same detail, different paint apps. Alright, so let's check if we could place the Tony Stark head on the other Iron Man figure. Oh, unfortunately we will not be able to because of the peg being different. on the initial Mark 85 figure, so there's no way where we could place in the Tony Stark alternate head on this one. Unless we just put it in and so that's as far as it would go. It's awkward because the joints are the it's too long. Now we have here the Thanos figure. Let's first check the accessories that came with it. So it has the alternate infinity gauntlet or nano gauntlet arm, closed-fisted one with the stones on it, while the one on the figure is the snap figure that does not have the stones on it.
Inevitable.
Unfortunately, when you try and remove the arms, there's no way where you'll be removing this part. Okay, so I have the close-fisted arm from the other Thanos figures. It will be replicating the final battle with Iron Man, Thor, and Cap. There's no way where you'll be removing this part because it's already here. So it's already, or it's not removable as much as I would want to. There's no way where you could remove it without damaging. Oh, wait. Alright, so that's how it's gonna look like. So yeah, you could remove this part, place in the other alternate hand, but it would look like this. So there's an R there for maybe it's for the right arm. There's also the other nano gauntlet from the Smart Hulk wave, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, let me know on the comments if I got that right. So we could maybe swap this one in and see. So it's too big for his hand. It also came with 3 other alternate heads. The armored one, the one with the helmet on, with the grinning face. The one with the smiling face and the scarred face also, and the sad one. So if you could remember, the other Thanos figure with the 3-pack came with this alternate head, so there's no scratch on his face. These two have scratches on them, and the head on the figure is the one where he's being snapped off or dusted off. So let's try and remove that dusted and place the one with the helmet on. So there you go. Unfortunately, the helmet could not be removed unless we might damage it. And it of course came with the weapon, finally, giving us a screen accurate weapon that he used during the battle with the Avengers. Alright, there you go. There you go. For the articulation, so we have the head 360 could go down as this, and could go high up as this one. The arms could stretch as far as this, could rotate as well, because this part here is it's like a rubber. Single jointed elbows, hands could rotate as well. The ab crunch, no waist articulation, but the legs could go as far as this, could go back as this one. Double jointed elbows, even in armored form. And the feet has a feet swivel as well. So, for comparison, we have here a 3-pack Thanos without the armor, and you will notice that this one here is too bulky. Looking at them side by side, right, they almost have the same purple hue, but standing right next to each other, the armored Thanos would seem to be a bit taller. Final thoughts for these figures. So for me, it's a great thing that Hasbro finally released the Mark 85 with the snapping fingers, as well as the Thanos with the snapping fingers. And unfortunately, my only gripe is that the right arm of Thanos do not have the arm without the nano gauntlet. So you'll have to either create one for yourself, or maybe get it from the 5-pack Children of Thanos figure. But overall, this is an awesome release from Hasbro, and you could of course recreate those famous scenes from the Avengers Endgame and the MCU in general. So if you could get your hands on these figures, go get it. It's so much fun having these awesome figures from Hasbro Marvel Legends. And as always, thank you for watching my video. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell for upcoming releases and vlogs. And I couldn't thank you enough for watching my videos. May we all stay safe, and that's it for me. Bye for now.